Hey everyone, Michelle here, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. A little bit about myself. I am a special education teacher turned homeschool mom. I have two kids, a 13-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I love to help new homeschooling parents by making videos about curriculum and day-to-day homeschool. Today I have another review for you all as part of the Homeschool Review Crew. I am reviewing Byron's game, Continent Race. If you're interested in finding out more about this very fun game, make sure you stay tuned. So after you're done watching this video, make sure you look in the description box below. I'm going to have a link to where you can find the game. And I'm also going to have a link to everyone that review this game and also that review another product from Byron's game. So make sure you do that after you're done watching this video. So Continent Race is a game that was created by a little boy named Byron, and he decided to create a game. He spent a lot of time in the hospital, and I'm sure he was getting bored, and he decided to create a game that he can play and other kids can play when they spend time in the hospital. It is a really easy game to play, so it was a wonderful idea. I always think it's a wonderful thing when little kids invent this awesome game. So very props to you, Byron. This is amazing. So this game is for 2 or more players. It says ages 7 and up, but my 6-year-old can play the game really easily, and it says you can play between 30 from up to 30 minutes, and sometimes we have played in less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Somebody has already won the game. So I'm going to show you really quick what's inside the box, and I'll show you very easy and very quick how to play the game, and I'll show you a little clip of my son and I playing Continent Race. So the box, so like I showed you, this is the box, a really high quality box that the game, came in. I was really impressed. This is a card game, so it comes with cards, and there's 2 sets of cards. So all the cards are color coded by the continent. So each continent, it has a color, and I'll show you a card so you can see what they are. So each continent has a color. It has color coded cards, and the card has the flag, the name of the country, and the capital. And then we have some orange card, which is if you want to play with a challenge. We haven't played with a challenge yet, but I'll just give you a quick overview of what the challenge is. So we have the cards here, and then the play cards. We have the continent cards. The continent cards are used more as a reference. So each continent is color coded. So we have Asia is purple. So you can see in all the different countries that are for each continent. So you need to, I'll show you really quick. We have the Americas, North and South America, Europe. So it has a list and the map in the back. So you can find, once you get the cards, you can find them in the map. We have Australia is green, and then Africa is yellow. And then we have the instruction cards, and it also came with a map, a cardboard map. It's really neat, with all the continents and all the countries. So the object of this game, you need to collect 4 cards for each continent except for Australia. You only have to collect 2 cards of different countries. So the cards are color coded. So what you do, each player gets, you put the stack in the middle, each player gets 7 cards. And what you need to do for each turn, you're gonna take, the first thing you do, you take a card from the pile, and then you're gonna look at the cards that you have and see what you need. You need to complete 3 continents. So any continent that you want, you need to create 3. So for each continent except for Australia, you need to you need to have 4 cards of that continent. So if you're doing Australia, you get 2 cards from Australia. South America and North America, you have 4 cards for that. So you keep discarding cards. So you get a card. If you want the card that you have, you keep it, but you need to discard another card. If you want the card that you want, the card that you pick from the pile is what you want, you keep it and you discard it. If you don't want it, that one that you pick, you discard it. You keep doing that until you create a pack of 4 cards. Once you get those 4 for that country, you put them out and let everybody know that you completed that country. One of the good things that you can do with this game, when you discard a card, just say the name of the of the country, okay? So I say, okay, I don't want Algeria. I don't want it. So I discard it and I say the name. I'm saying the name, I'm looking at the flag, so I start to learn it. Once I have all the 4 cards for my country, for my continent, I lay them out and I say the name of each one. As I say them, I'm looking at the flag, and the kids start to learn on yourself the name of all these countries on the flags. So that's how you play. They're also in this pack, there's 4 Antarctica cards, and those are wild. You can use them to complete any of the continents. So this is how you play the game. You get discard cards until you complete your continent. Like I said, you can complete any of the continents that you want. You need to complete 3 and have 4 cards per continent. So you just cannot, for the little ones, if it's harder, they just have to match, the colors. Make sure they have 4 oranges, 2 greens, and 4 of the, purple ones. That's all. And at the same time, they're learning. Of course, it might be hard for some of them, to read a couple of the countries. So this is hard for me. But they're learning. They're gonna get it. So this is how you play. For the challenge, which is the orange card, you will add this one into the stack, and you will challenge, your opponents to see if they know what continent this country comes from. We haven't done the challenge yet. I'm sure I won't be very good at this challenge, so we haven't played with the challenge card yet. Maybe one day. Okay. So this is it. This is how you play the game. One of the things that I love about this game is really easy to learn. It is fast to play, and the kids are learning geography. You are learning geography. Everybody's getting something educational out of this game, and it's really fun. Oh, yeah. Also, the map is just as reference. I'm sorry. You can use it. You can have the map out, and every time you create your 4, pick your 4 cards for your continent, you can use the map to find the countries in the map. So which is great. So it's more as a reference. You don't need the map to play, but it's just a great as reference, and the kids are learning to find the different countries in the map. But if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. It's more as a reference, but it's there for you, and it's such a great learning tool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you a short little clip of my son and I playing the game. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you check the description box below you can find the link so you can find where you can find the game, and also the link for everyone's review that's reviewing this wonderful fun game. And also make sure if you don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram to do so for more homeschool inspiration and motivation. I will see you soon. Bye. Okay. Oh, I already have 2 greens. Vanatu and Kiribati.
It's easy if you put it right here.
Whoa, okay, your turn. Actually, I should have picked the card first. Okay, go.
1, 2 green.
Okay, good job.
Say it.
Samoa and Papua New Guinea. Good job.
Papua New Guinea.
Turn. Ooh, I got 4 yellow. I got Malawi.
You're going to win.
I got Mauritius. So I got a wild one, Antarctica, and I have South Africa. Okay. No! My turn. Alright. So I already have yellow. Mauritania. I want to discard it. Your turn.
Discard.
Okay. Oh, I win. Croatia, Kosovo,
Wild,
Hungary, and United Kingdom. I win.